Welcome to the world of Warcraft.
Ready to serve.
Azshara, an incomplete, often skipped zone while leveling, has been given some much-needed attention by the Turtle WoW team. Though not new to the server, it's worthy of a closer look at what has been added to the zone. Part of my love for Turtle WoW stems from these quest hubs in zones that were never finished or revisited by the original developers. This mini-series of videos will cover all the new quest hubs the team over at Turtle WoW have added to the zone. Starting with the new Horde quest hub, let's take a look around the zone at all the new Horde-only quests. Bloodfist Point is located along the northern cliffs of Azshara. This small encampment has a general goods vendor and leather armor merchant, but doesn't offer repairs. No mailbox or flight path connect Bloodfist Point to the rest of the world as of yet. There are initially 4 quests available to players, with more that link to other added content in the zone. For now, let's take an in-depth look at these 4 starter quests from Bloodfist Point. Dag'grak Bloodfist is seeking to make Bloodfist Point a force to be reckoned with. Clearing the nearby Satyr and Naga forces are the first step in his master plan. Dag'grak's first quest, Azsharan Front, sends you to the ruins of Eldarath. Amongst the ruins, lingering Highborn clash with the Spitelash Naga. You are tasked with thinning both sides' ranks by slaying 6 lingering Highborn, 10 Spitelash Serpent Guards, and 8 Spitelash Siren. I recommend completing this quest along with the vanilla quest, Stealing Knowledge. 4,950 experience points and 100 reputation with Orgrimmar, as well as choosing one of 2 uncommon armor pieces, are the reward for this quest. Blood and Glory requires gathering 12 Legashi horns. Located south-southeast of Bloodfist Point, the Legashi camps are home to Hellcallers, Rogues, and Satyrs. Each mob has an 80% chance to drop a Legashi horns, one at a time. The respawn rate for these mobs is quick enough to support 1 player per camp for smooth questing. 4,750 experience points and 100 reputation with Orgrimmar is the reward for completing this quest. Nulda, the leather armor merchant, starts and ends 2 quests. Both are gathering quests that can be taken at the same time. Food for Bloodfist Point requires gathering 10 stag flanks. The stag flanks are dropped by 3 neutral mobs, the Mosshoof Runner, Mosshoof Stag, and Mosshoof Courser. Each mob can be found in different parts of the zone. Depending on player level, some will be much easier to take on than others. Gather the stag flanks and return to Nulda for 4,750 experience points and 100 reputation with Orgrimmar. Similar to the last quest, Claws for Bloodfist Point requires gathering 16 Thunderhead Claws. The claws are dropped by the Thunderhead Hippogriff, Thunderhead Stagwing, Thunderhead Skystormer, Thunderhead Consort, and Thunderhead Patriarch. Returning to Nulda awards 4,850 experience points and 100 reputation with Orgrimmar. Yharg'osh the Farseer can be found in a small building just across the bridge into Bloodfist Point. Disturbance in the air requires gathering 5 Mosshoof Antlers and 12 Highborn Essences. The Mosshoof Antlers are dropped by Mosshoof Runners, Mosshoof Stag, and Mosshoof Courser. The Highborn Essence can be found in the ruins to the southwest of Valarmok. Both the Highborn Apparition and the Highborn Lichling drop the Highborn Essence. When turned in, Disturbance in the Air grants 4,650 experience points and 150 reputation with Orgrimmar. Ritual of the Farseer involves following Yharg'osh outside and waiting for him to complete his ritual. There is no interaction required for this quest beyond starting and ending it. Just wait for the ritual to complete and enjoy the flavor text. Completion of this quest rewards 1,000 experience points and 50 reputation with Orgrimmar. Dragons of Azshara involves telling Talom Stridecloud about Yharg'osh's vision of a great dragon flying over Azshara. Talom Stridecloud can be easily found outside near the bridge to mainland Azshara. Talking to Talom grants 300 experience points and 50 reputation with Orgrimmar. The lone Tauren in Bloodfist Point, Talom Stridecloud has connections to the Druids in Thunderbluff, making him an invaluable asset for the outpost. Mystery of Lake Mennar requires players to scout Lake Mennar. The lake can be found south of the ruins of Eldarath, surrounded by elite blue dragonkin. Swimming through the middle of the lake will complete the scouting requirement for this quest. Completion grants 5,100 experience points and 150 reputation with Orgrimmar. Worried of the strong presence of the blue Dragonflight, Talom Stridecloud directs you to report your findings to the Archdruid Hamuul Runetotem. Fly to Thunderbluff and talk to Archdruid Hamuul Runetotem on the Elder Rise to complete this quest. Completion grants 750 experience points and 50 reputation with Thunderbluff. Archdruid Hamuul Runetotem starts one and ends one quest in this chain. The Archdruid himself has asked you to stop the Dragonflight. This quest requires killing 7 blue Scalebane, 3 Draconic Magelord, and 7 Draconic Mage Weavers. The Dragonkin previously mentioned can be located around Lake Mennar. Turning in this quest to Yharg'osh grants 6,800 experience points, 250 reputation with Thunderbluff, and a choice from 3 rare rewards. Katokar Bladewind has his own chain of quests for players to explore. A former Blademaster of the Burning Blade, this orc seeks to avenge the death of his fallen comrade. A Blademaster's request requires talking to the Keeper on the far eastern coast of Azshara. Traveling due east of Bloodfist Point will bring you to the Tower of Eldara, and into the presence of Keeper Iceless. Ask him the Blademaster's question, and then return to Katokar. This quest awards 4,600 experience points, and 100 reputation with Orgrimmar. The search for the blade directs the player to investigate the interior of the Temple of Archdruid. Inside the Temple of Archdruid, there are 3 mobs to be aware of. They are the Archdruid Pincer, the Archdruid Oracle, and the Archdruid Muck Dweller. The blade itself is located in the pool in the center of the first level of the temple. Look closely in the blue water of the pool, and you can see the hilt of the blade sticking up from the water. Returning the broken blade earns the player 1 gold, 20 silver, 5,150 experience points, and 100 reputation with Orgrimmar. Katokar now asks you to begin the search for the edge. Indications that the blade was broken by the Naga have come to his attention. These Naga are located on the central eastern coast in the Shattered Strand. This time, a smaller building houses the item you seek. The chest holds the broken Blademaster's edge. 5,600 experience points and 150 reputation with Orgrimmar are the rewards for this fetch quest. The next quest, Refueling the Blade, requires a trip into Felwood and a journey to the fortress of Jednar. It involves gathering 10 Fel Conduit from 3 NPCs: the Jednar Hound, Jednar Legionnaire, and Jednar Hunter. These can be found in Jednar's 2 underground zones: the Shadowhold and the Shrine of the Deceiver. Completion of this quest rewards 5,250 experience points and 150 reputation with Orgrimmar. Now the time has come to honor the forgotten. Talk to Katokar and honor Takar Deepate. This quest rewards the Ring, Blademaster's Binding, 1,500 experience points, and 150 reputation with Orgrimmar. Another new questline starts in Sparkwater Port, Durotar. Technician Grimslow offers the quest Searching for New Methods that guides players to Valarmok in Azshara. Technician Grimslow's associate Gazztoggle Krewpipe can be found within Valarmok in Azshara. Talking to him will allow you to complete the quest. 750 experience points and 200 Durotar Labor Union reputation, henceforth abbreviated to DLU, are awarded for completion of this quest. Gazztoggle Krewpipe starts and ends nearly all the quests in this chain, so be prepared to deal with him frequently during these quests. Frix's Folly starts with Gazztoggle and requires searching for the missing goblin researcher. Located south by southwest from Valarmok is a Haldar encampment containing a goblin corpse matching Frix's description. This short quest awards 750 experience points and 100 reputation with the DLU. Searching Frix's corpse didn't turn up what Gazztoggle was looking for. Now you must return to him in Valarmok with the bad news. Another short quest here that awards 750 experience points and 150 reputation with the DLU. Gazztoggle needs you to locate the gear that Frix was supposed to have with him. Head back to the Haldar encampment and look for the gear. Since Frix didn't have any on him when you found him, one of the satyrs must have made off with it. There are 3 types of mobs in the area, but only the Haldar satyr drops the goblin survey gear. Completing this quest rewards the neck item Frix's Necklace, 4,250 experience points, and 250 reputation with the DLU. One of the 2 tasks Frix left unfinished, the Eldarath Project, requires searching the runes of Eldarath for 5 Eldarath Ley Shards. These shards take the form of blue crystals found throughout the ruins. Grab 5 of them and return to Gazztoggle to complete the quest. 3,850 experience points and 250 reputation with the DLU are the reward for this quest. The second task Frix left undone, the Ethereal Project, involves busting ghosts for Gazztoggle's research. Southwest of Valarmok lies a land haunted by ancient high elf ghosts. Gather 8 intense ethereal essences from either the highborn apparitions or lichlings. Return them to Gazztoggle to complete the quest, which awards 3,850 experience points and 250 reputation with the DLU. The Skystormer Project was born from the failings of the previous 2 projects. Gazztoggle Krewpipe needs you to gather 3 sets of Skystormer antlers for his research. Thunderhead Skystormers drop the required item and are located just south of Bloodfist Point. Returning them to Gazztoggle awards 5,150 experience points and 350 reputation with the DLU. Saving the best for last, the Big Energy Project is Gazztoggle's last research project. Head back to Lake Mennar, where a challenge lies ahead. Some might need a friend or two to help them kill Lieutenant Azalis and retrieve the staff she carries. 7,250 experience, 450 reputation with the DLU, and a choice from 3 different rare items are the reward for the completion of this quest. Gazztoggle has one final quest for you. He asks that you return to Sparkwater with his final report for Technician Grimslow. Return to Sparkwater Port and Technician Grimslow to complete this quest and end the chain. 1,250 experience points and 200 reputation with the DLU are the reward for this final quest. One quick note before ending the video. As I was editing this video, a weekly update changed some of the stats for quest rewards in this zone. This list is from the May 7th, 2025 Turtle WoW changelog. And with that, we're all done with the custom Horde quests in Azshara on the Turtle WoW server. Stay tuned for the Alliance and Neutral guides still to come. I hope you found this video helpful, and thanks again for watching. Take care.
More work? Yes, me lord.